you've got problems.
I've got movies. You ain't got problems.
Movies galore. Been here for about 5 hours now.
Huh?
Flea market. Camera. Flea marketing. And done messed up and found this booth, right? Presents. Welcome. DVDs. We got homeboy over here. Been here for 5 hours on that damn chair looking through all this.
The chair helps me get to his bottom.
You got problems.
Dude, I'm finding some good stuff.
I'm hungry. I need to eat.
We just ate.
A Waffle House.
Dude, where else can you find 6 brothers in a Cadillac?
Wolftick Nation, thank you guys for tuning into a very, very special celebratory Wolftick Videos episode. High five, right? Because we're gonna get to this. Because we hit 10,000 subscribers. Woo! Yeah. Woo! Holy crap! I can't believe it, man. Everybody out there that's ever commented, liked, shared our videos, and you know, we have a great Wolftick Nation community. Thank you guys so much for getting us here, and man, you know, where can we go?
I think that Wolftick Nation has become a great community.
Before we get to the episode, let's talk about what's going to be on the episode, and we're going to do
the Michael Jackson's.
We're getting there. We're going to get to this. Now, we are going to do some giveaways, and that's why I've got this glove on my hand. We've got multiple things back here to give away, and then once we announce what the giveaways are going to be and how you guys can win, we have got an all-new 10,000 subscriber bike. It is the Go 600 Tenways, the ways you ride e-bike. They're all new e-bike. The bike is not out yet. It's due to be out sometime in July.
This is July.
Well, later on in July.
Sometime this month.
Sometime this month, and we'll talk about the bike. We're going to weigh it. We're going to look at everything this bike has to offer. See what this thing comes with, man.
I think it's not a mountain bike.
Not
it's
a mountain bike,
e-bike.
bike
Or whatever. Yeah. But I think after we test it and everything for a while, I
eventually
mean,
might
last time. I'm gonna slap some tires on it and try to take it on
do some
light
gravel
trail
stuff or something like that.
Whatever. I'm gonna be a primary rider.
Let's talk about some of these giveaways and what all you guys can do to get your hands on one of these. Moto riding gloves. Now these gloves, it's the glove I've got on here, and they sent us a couple of pairs. If you guys want to get your hands on a pair of Moto pedals, how are they going to win?
Pedals? You mean?
Gloves. Size medium gloves. Put in the comments, hey, I want to be entered on the gloves, please. And make sure you're ready to accept a giveaway. Next thing we've got, and also from Moto, they sent us this wheel-up top tube bag. Pretty nice bag here. I'm going to be putting this on the Monster Malice whenever we get it out. And it's fixing to make a video here pretty soon. So all you Fat Tire bike guys, all you fans out there, be ready for it. Anyway, this is the top tube wheel-up bag.
That bike is going to be so accessoried out. It's going to be ridiculous. Let you be riding one big accessory.
Yeah, one big accessory. But wheel up, pretty cool little top tube bag if you guys are the guys that like to have your phone and your tubes and all that stuff very accessible. Now, speaking of the Monster Malice and being accessorized, the Monster Malice is famous because we've got some Geo handguards. The helmet for your hands, we got them big old basher guards on there. Now, these aren't the basher guard versions.
This is the mountain bike version.
Yeah, this is the mountain bike version. But if you guys want to protect your hands and your instruments in case of an accident, might want to enter this Instruments. Yeah, might want to enter the drawing for the Geo handguards. Again, our buddies at Geo, thank you guys for sending us this stuff.
Yes, they've been a supporter of this channel since way back when we had like 1,000 or 2 subscribers.
Yeah, every subscriber they have given us some giveaway stuff. So, man, Geo handguards, again, thanks guys. You want to get your hands on some. Every subscriber count.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever it may be. Anyway.
There's a wasp in the light. Yeah.
You want to win these? Put it out there. You want to win it in comments. Now, Hyaspor cycling gear. They've got a whole bunch of different shorts, padded spandex. Is that what you would say?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, here recently they sent us some riding shorts. Now, these are the non-padded version riding shorts.
So you could, wear them biking or doing some fishing.
And the pair that I have, I wear them all over.
I think they'd be great for fishing.
They're really
you
comfortable.
do. You're right.
Yeah.
You don't wear them just to ride. You wear them all the time.
These are the highest sport riding shorts, or camping, biking, whatever you want to call them. They're very comfortable.
I think they label them as hiking, right?
Yeah, hiking shorts. But I just put my padded spandex under here, my padded shorts, and I rock it out. But anyway, these are size small. I wear a 29, 29, a 30 when I'm feeling fat. And these here, I mean, if you got a smaller waist,
with the
you
belt.
probably with a belt. Smaller waist, they've got the little Velcro action there on the side. So good looking short. Highest Sport, thank you guys for sending us these. So if you want to get your hands on some Highest Sport riding shorts, a lot of zippers too.
Or fishing or hiking or whatever.
If you're an outdoorsman and you want to get yourself some shorts, put it in the comments that you'd like to be entered on that drawing.
For every username, you can order one. You can enter one category.
Every username, one category only. Now, all of our Wolftick Nation fans, all the guys that have been buying us coffees, this is where you guys come in, and you guys can enter for this stuff as well.
Yeah.
But all of our coffee supporters out there, one of our biggest coffee supporters is Berserker Nick. Now, Berserker Nick made these awesome Wolftick Nation stem caps. I've got one. We're going to be putting on a build here pretty soon. And if you want to get your chance to win one of these, you have got to be a coffee supporter. You can buy 1 cup or 50 cups or 6, whatever the heck you want to do. And every time, for the 2021 year, every time you enter or you buy us a cup of coffee,
For every coffee bought,
you get an
entry.
Thank you. You get an entry.
I knew where you were going.
Yeah, I'm trying to get there. Anyway, so if you want to get yourself a Wolftick Nation stem cap, very damn cool. Just be a coffee supporter, and
we had to have something kind of exclusive for our coffee purchasers.
We definitely want a Wolftick Nation fan. All the supporters out there that go above and beyond.
Wolftick Videos fan.
Yeah, Wolftick Videos fan to win a stem cap. Let's go ahead and break into this Tenways e-bike. 10,000 subscribers. Alrighty, guys. Well, here it is, our 10,000 subscriber bike. Now, this here is called the Go 600 e-bike. As we said earlier...
Where are you getting all this information?
It's up here. I've got a great memory. Now, as I mentioned earlier, this bike is supposed to go into production in later July, but that doesn't mean...
this month.
Yeah.
It's supposed to.
I did look at Tenways.com. You guys can go to the site and check out this bike and some of the different color options. I did go to the site, and you can give them some information, like your email and different stuff like that, and they will send you basically some information as to when this bike is going to come out and the overall purchase price. They're looking at making this bike an affordable e-bike anywhere from $1,500 or less. And they're saying more on the lighter end of $1,000 area because they want to make sure that they can have something that's affordable and people can, afford for their daily rider that have to commute. This is all about their commuting bikes. They said, man, we want to make it really comparable with other e-bikes out there, and the $1,000 area, maybe a little bit more, is where they kind of want to be.
And we're not going to turn into an e-bike channel per se, but I mean, a company wants to send us a bike to review and look at and,
we're gonna review
keep
it and look at it
and mess with. Yeah, we're full disclosure. This is our bike. But we didn't pay for it. We're not getting paid. And we're going to be honest. But the agreement is, we're going to be honest. Yeah.
Let's go ahead and we're going to open this box up. And then we're going to show you everything that this e-bike comes with. We're going to build it up, probably show some highlights. And then when we get done, we're going to do the initial impressions like we always do with all of our new bikes. We're going to weigh it. We're going to talk about the specs of it. We're going to measure some things out on it. Charge it. I guess we have to charge it, right?
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. And we'll talk about the charge time and all that stuff too. Pretty cool looking stuff. All right, Wolftick Nation. Let's see what we got. Thank you for 10,000 subscribers. Let's do this. All right, cool. Dude, how about the packaging?
Dude, it's
even wrapped in plastic.
I'm telling you, I'm impressed with the package.
Yeah, what the hell is that?
All right, stuff we need to look at.
All right, so there is the instruction manual. Seago. Let me show you guys this. Look at the wrenches. I mean, when I get done putting this bike together with these wrenches, I'm taking this 15mm to work.
Whoa, bull crap, it's staying in our shop.
A little bitty pump, how cool is that? We got a little pump. A couple of Allen wrenches. Okay, we got a little tail light here. We got a charger.
It is a 42 volt, 3 amp, 126 watt output.
Advertises 2.5 hour from dead to ride it, basically fully charged. 2.5 hours. Okay, so let's get this padding off here and let's take a look-see.
The belt. That is sick.
Cool. We got a Fender. Every bike I've seen that's an e-bike, and all the Schwinn people out there, the new Boundary e-bikes, it's like that big.
Yeah, it's
right?
ugly.
This is where the battery is, apparently. That's not bad.
This looks ridiculous.
Yeah, it looks really clean. Like how well that the aluminum welds are. Like they really took their time on them. They didn't leave them all exposed. Looks pretty good, but
I don't know. I'm going to lose the fenders.
Lose the fenders?
Yeah, Wolf Tick style. Lose the fenders.
Yeah.
Much better.
So much better looking.
All right, so something, we're taking this all out of the package and all that, and I had seen this and I figured, well, they give us was that European UK version, whatever it is. I figured there was an American version in there too, but I'm not seeing it. This is all we have. We can't use that.
I'm going to have to go find an old boombox or something, or VCR that we can use.
Well, and it's got to have the same plug.
Oh, you know what? We got a printer cable.
Yeah, I just bought it.
Yeah, all right. Let me go
make sure it's the right plug, though. The thing is, those vary a little bit. So you're supposed to plug the bike to the charger first. Here's the port. Ooh, little pop there. It's probably got capacitors in there. All right, let's cross our fingers. So we have a red light. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see it?
Yeah, barely.
All right, and we'll check it later, I guess.
All right, guys, so let's go ahead and break into this thing. I wrote down some notes. Max rider weight.
I would think it would be at least 250.
It's 319 pounds.
Yeah, see, well, there you go. It's fat approved.
It's 145 kilograms, okay? Guess how far the expectancy is in miles.
Expectancy on
the battery
charge?
Mm-hmm.
25.
43 miles on the low end, right? 43 miles to 80 miles.
Okay,
that's
so
70 plus kilometers.
Maybe if it has different modes of setting it like low and high and all that stuff.
Well, yeah, apparently there's 3 different levels of pedaling assist that you can do.
Too.
We'll get to that. Now, first thing we're going to talk about is going to be the crankset back here. Now, the crankset, something we're definitely not used to. It's got the Gates carbon belt on it.
I like that.
Mm-hmm. It's supposed to be a maintenance-free, oil-free, don't have to mess with the thing, for 30,000 kilometers, and that's like 18,500 miles. The crank arms are aluminum, and they're 170 millimeters long. Right? We've got Feynman pedals with some reflectors in there. Now the front chain ring, I guess that's considered a chain ring, even
we're gonna call it chain ring.
60 tooth.
Gee.
And this is a one by or a single.
It's huge.
It's huge. The rear sprocket back here is a 22 tooth.
Would that be a sprocket then this time?
Yeah, that's a sprocket.
Okay.
The rear hub is a 250 watt hub. It's brushless and it's clutched. So it's not like an on or an off. Apparently it has a feel and it doesn't just kick on. Apparently it's got like a good smooth roll to it. And again, we're going to be doing real-time reviews, so make sure you guys turn the notifications on. It has 3 levels of pedal assist. So I'm curious on the 3 different levels here. It's going to be fun to real-time review.
You want some feedback.
Yeah, I do want a little bit of feedback, and we're going to check out the computer and all that when this thing gets fully charged. Now the wheels are double-walled aluminum wheels, and they look pretty cool with that black on there, and the shape of them just looks aerodynamic and like really modern. I'm a fan of that.
Aerodynamic.
Big word. Now with the wheel set, the front is a quick release, 9mm quick release wheel, and the rear, the axle there, the rear is not. And I guess that's because you have a big old massive hub back there.
Yeah, I would imagine you need to have something else back there.
If you do get a flat, it's probably going to be a pain in the butt, but something that is neat, the wire that goes to the hub in the rear, it actually has like a little quick disconnect. So if you're going to do any kind of maintenance to the back of your bike, it's not going to have to be greased up for quite a while.
What about changing a tire?
Yeah, changing the tire, then you will have to just disconnect that. So that they thought about that, And one thing I do like with this bike as opposed to the other e-bikes that we're kind of researching and looking at, the other ones usually have like little lock-in keys and straps and things like that. This one, that it's so sleek and it's inside there to stay, I'm a fan of that, and that we can charge it inside the bike, on the bike, in the bike. Tires are 700 by 38C. They do feel pretty soft. I was surprised with that. As soon as I seen puncture resistant on the little paperwork there, I thought, okay, they're going to be plasticky. I don't know if you can tell with the camera, but this gray band we've got going on is reflective. You know, that's pretty cool. That's safe. You know what I mean? And I guess that's why there's no reflectors on the rims. Did you notice that?
Yeah, I did notice it. It's clean.
Yeah, it's just a really clean look, and I'm glad we took those fenders off. Brakes. That's something that's really exciting with this bike. Now, it does have front and rear disc brakes, right? And very cool about that is the brake levers and calipers are Spark branded hydraulic brakes that use mineral oil. If you're going 20 miles an hour on the road and you need to stop and you're in traffic, then it's very important to have that. So a big safety plus right there. The seat post tube is aluminum. The seat, I'm not sure how comfortable that's going to be. You might have to side saddle it.
I'm probably going to put my big seat on there.
Yeah, it's a 30.4 diameter. And I don't know. I mean, it's aluminum. It feels pretty quality, and the paint job actually seems like a good thick paint job on the frame and on the seat post tube. And again, guys, we're gonna weigh this bike, and I'm curious to see because we put it up here, and it seemed a little heavy. You know,
it did, but it is an e-bike. It is, and I don't know what e-bikes normally weigh, but it does feel a little heavy. For you know, we only have regular bikes to compare.
You're watching this here in the comments. Let us know what you think. What do e-bikes weigh? What's heavy? You know what I mean? Let us know. Now let's go ahead and start talking about the bar stem, the bell. That was a good bell right there. Bell. Yeah.
Yeah. Some channels freak out when you're in a closed place and you ring a bell.
Yeah. The stem is a 4-bolt aluminum 3D stem, and it's 90 millimeters long. I'm thinking it's got like a, I don't know, like a 15 to 20 millimeter rise, if that's a thing. It's got some rise to it.
That's a thing.
Yeah. The bars are 26.5 inches long, which converts
roughly
to
670-ish.
Yeah, 670-ish on the bar length. The grips, that is another really cool thing with this. Now, they are generic. The print is generic on the grips, but they're lock-on grips. And I'm talking legit. Both front and rear on the end caps are lock-on. The one thing I'm not a fan of is the paint job on the forks. Like, it looks like they left the front forks without any type of flat clear or anything on there. My hands are tiny bit dirty, and you could leave streaks on them things.
Yeah, you left all kinds of marks.
Yeah, the paint doesn't look the greatest on the forks. It does have a front LED light.
Which looks like it's hardwired in. Right?
It looks like it's hardwired and it runs off the battery. That's pretty cool. Right. Hopefully it's not one of them annoying... I'm kind of worried about that computer being too much for us. You know, just trying to figure it out. One thing that is cool about that computer, or about this bike and the whole setup, and this is a massive plus to us, it does not have to be connected to your smartphone or your Android, whatever it may be. I've seen some e-bikes where you have to use that for your heads-up display. You have to use that for how fast you're going and everything else. This one here, you can use an app. They do have an app. Another cool thing about that computer and the whole setup is it is password protected, so you can set your own password on this thing. So I guess the motor doesn't kick on. I don't know.
We're going to go over the computer stuff on the real-time review.
Alrighty, well, man, I think that's pretty much everything we've talked about on it. Do you want to weigh this thing?
It's Ooh.
Was that on?
It's at 35.24.
35.24.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
What did you say it was?
35. 35.24. I was close. Alright, guys, well, that is the Tenways Seago 600 e-bike. Initial impressions. Wolftick Nation, thank you guys so much for being a part of the nation. All the viewers out there, if you guys are not, please like, subscribe, and turn notifications on. You guys are about to see this bike go. You're about to see Wolf Dad on a bike. Tenways says, hey.
I'm going to try a little review action.
Do a little review action. We'll see how he does.
You'll have to bail me out, but I'm going to put a little review action.
I'll get on your back, piggyback on this thing.
Yeah.
But, yeah, guys, we just appreciate you watching so much. If you want any more information on this bike, go to tenways.com, and you guys can see some of the color selections. They got an awesome white and blue one. That thing looks pretty damn sweet. But anyway, man, appreciate you guys watching. Show this video some love, like, share, do all of that as much as we can. Let's get this video all the way up there. And on the giveaway stuff, anybody that wants on the giveaways, remember, one entry only. And, yeah, we've got some stuff.
One entry per count, so decide which one you want to enter.
Alright, guys, well, we will see you on the next one. Appreciate you guys watching. Man, I can't wait to get on this thing.
Neither can I.